When it comes to the new Super Mario Bros. Series of video games, there are quite a lot of mixed feelings. Some love the series and others don't. I stand somewhere in the middle. The games have the same sort of levels, the same enemies, super similar music, the same bosses, the same visual style, the same collectibles. There's just barely any difference between the games in the franchise. At the same time, I do enjoy the experience of these 2D platformers a lot, but the feeling that each game is so similar sort of ruins the experience for me. In this video, I want to talk about how Nintendo could improve the 2D Mario games and make them better. With that being said, let's get straight into the video. This video is going to have two sections, presentation and gameplay. Let's start with presentation. One thing that needs to improve is the setting of each game. All 4 new Super Mario Bros. Games have the same setting. Come on, we all know what they are. Grass, desert, snow, beach, jungle, mountain, sky, lava. They all look incredibly similar in each of the 4 new Super Mario Bros. Games, with barely any difference. Aside from New Super Mario Bros. U, that had an amazing art style. But still, each level in New Super Mario Bros. U and each level in each of the games looks incredibly similar. So all the grass levels look the same in New Super Mario Bros. DS, all look the same in New Super Mario Bros. Wii, etc. They need to have some more creativity. A good example of this is Giant World from Super Mario Bros. 3, and that one level from New Super Mario Bros. U that is based on Starry Night and was an amazing ghost level with an amazing art style like the rest of New Super Mario Bros. U. This is the kind of creativity the levels should have, so that it doesn't feel so bland and familiar. I think you guys understand that I absolutely love the art style for New Super Mario Bros. U. When it comes to the other games in the series, most of the time, if you know the setting of the level and the main mechanic, you can already sort of visualize how it'll look. That is a big issue I've had with the New Super Mario Bros. Games, and I would love to see the treatment New Super Mario Bros. U got get implemented. My next issue lies with the sound design. Now, you don't have to be a sound design master to realize that the sound design in the New Super Mario Bros. Series is very simple, even with the classic Mario sound effects. Let's take a look at the coin sound effect from Super Mario Bros. And compare it to the latest 3D Mario game, Super Mario Odyssey. That was the sound effect from Super Mario Bros. Now let's listen to the one from Odyssey. It's the same sound, but at the same time, not really. Players can easily tell that it's the coin collect sound effect, but it doesn't sound the same as the other games. It's great that in Odyssey it still sort of sounds the same, but New Super Mario Bros. Took it too far. Let's compare sound effects from the OG Super Mario Bros. To the new Super Mario Bros. Series. I mean, Nintendo could have just done this for pure nostalgia, or maybe they were just being lazy. But I feel small things like this make a giant change. I could also argue about the music, but since New Super Mario Bros. U changed the overworld theme, which is the thing I wanted most for the new Super Mario Bros. Games, there isn't much I want to change in the OST. Apart from maybe the castle theme and... yeah. Time to move on to gameplay. The 2D Mario games follow a linear path Nintendo doesn't want to stray from, and that formula is introduce mechanics, make mechanics a bit harder, add a new little mechanic, and finally master and combine the mechanics. Now this formula works well when done correctly, as seen in the Galaxy games and 3D World. But the elements and mechanics of the new Super Mario Bros. Franchise don't make the experience feel that fun. In the end, your goal will always be jump on platforms to avoid bad guys, get coins to get lives, don't die, and complete the level. There is another thing related to the actual level design that I wish the 2D Mario games had. It's something that other Nintendo 2D platformers have, and that's going between layers in the level. This is seen in Yoshi, DK, and Kirby. Going back to our previous topic about game mechanics, each entry in these other Nintendo series, like Kirby for example, always finds a new way to add a cool new mechanic to enhance the gameplay experience. Something that I never realized until I watched a video a few months ago was how the 2D sections in Odyssey had fresh, cool ideas for 2D Mario. like moving around the 3D surfaces the sections are built on, and playing with gravity. Nintendo needs to come up with more fresh ideas. While yes, Odyssey's 2D section mechanics weren't super awesome and mind-blowing, it was kind of surprising how they added new mechanics for the 2D sections of a 3D game and didn't add them in the 2D games. Come to think of it, it has been 9 years since a new 2D Mario. 8 if you count New Super Luigi U as a game. Maybe Nintendo's putting more thought and effort into a 2D Mario. I'm not saying they spent the past 8 to 9 years working on a 2D Mario, that's just absurd, but maybe they've been working on it for like about 2 or 3 years. I mean, that is if they are making it. We won't ever know until Nintendo announces it. So those are my ideas on how to improve the future 2D Mario games. I hope you guys did enjoy this video, and if you did, consider hitting the subscribe button with notifications turned on, and leave a like. Also, feel free to join the Crazy Nintendo Discord server, link in the description. With that being said, have a nice day, and see you all next time.